Hello everyone, welcome to Sumukha Question Hub. କୁହାଯାଏ ଯେ PYQs are the mirror of any exam. କାରଣ PYQ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କଲେ ହିଁ ଆମେ ଜାଣିପାରିବା କେଉଁ ଟପିକ୍ରୁ କେଉଁ ଟାଇପ୍ର ସବୁ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆସୁଛି। ସୋ ଚାଲନ୍ତୁ ଆଜିର ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ଆମେ ଡିସ୍କସ୍ କରିବା 2011ରେ ଆସିଥିବା ପଲିଟି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ସ। ସୋ ଲେଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ। କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ନମ୍ବର 1. Which one of the following aimed at providing a federal structure for India? Option A. Indian Council Act 1909. Option B. Montagu Chelmsford Reform Act 1919. Option 3. Charter Act 1831. Option D. Government of India Act 1935. So the correct answer is Government of India Act 1935. Question number 2. The Union Council of Ministers consists of Option A. Prime Minister. Option B. Cabinet Ministers. Option C. Cabinet Ministers and Chief Ministers of States. Option D. Cabinet Ministers, Ministers of State and Deputy Ministers. So here the correct answer is Option D. Cabinet Ministers, Ministers of State and Deputy Ministers. Question number 3. Who appoints the chairman of the UPSC? I repeat, who appoints the chairman of the UPSC? Option A. President. Option B. Prime Minister. Option C. Chief Justice of India. Option D. Speaker of Lok Sabha. So here the correct answer is Option A. President. Question number 4. The power to grant pardons, reprieve or remission of punishment under Article 72 is exercised by the President of India. And the options are on the advice of the Prime Minister. Option B, on his own on the head of the Union. Option C, on the advice of the Council of Ministers. So here the answer is Option C, on the advice of the Council of Ministers. Next, question number 5. The three-tier system of panchayats. Option A is uniformly applicable to all states. Option B is applicable only to states with population above 50 lakhs. Option C has been replaced with a four-tier one. Option D, none of these. So here the correct answer is Option C has been replaced with a four-tier one. Question number 6. Which of the following schedules deals with the division of powers between union and states? Option A, 4th schedule. Option B, 6th schedule. Option C, 9th schedule. Option D, 7th schedule. So here the correct answer is Option D, 7th schedule. Next, question number 7. The 73rd Amendment Act emanates from the article. The 73rd Amendment Act emanates from the article, and the options are Article 38, Article 40, Article 44 and Article 52. So here the correct answer is option number B, Article 40. Next question. Right of information is option A, fundamental right. Option B, legal right. Option C, neither fundamental right nor legal right. Option D, both fundamental as well as legal right. So here the correct answer is fundamental right. Next question. The Jawaharlal Nehru Award for International Understanding for 2009 was given by President Pratibha Patil to Option A, Angela Merkel. Option B, Barack Obama. Option C, Vladimir Putin. Option D, Kofi Annan. So here the correct answer is Option A, Angela Merkel. Next question. The book Prison Notebooks is authored by Option A, Nietzsche. Option B, Wallerstein. Option C, Gramsci. Option D, Mahatma Gandhi. So here the correct answer is Option C, Gramsci. Question number 11. Who among the following was the chairman of the States Committee of the Constituent Assembly? Who among the following was the chairman of the State Committee of the Constituent Assembly? And the options are Option A, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Option B, Jawaharlal Nehru. Option C, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option D, Sardar Patel. So here the correct answer is option B, Jawaharlal Nehru. Question number 12. Globalization means connectivity. One of the types of connectivity is ethno-related. One of the types of connectivity is ethno-related. It implies movement of the technology. Option B, movement of the people. Option C, global spreading of ideas and ideologies. Option D, global flow of commodity. So here the correct answer is movement of the people, option number B. Question number 13. The members of the Constituent Assembly were nominated by. The members of the Constituent Assembly were nominated by, and the options are option number A, nominated by Governor General. Option B, directly elected by the people. Option C, elected by the legislatures of various provinces and nominated by the rulers of the princely states. Option D, nominated by the Congress and Muslim League. So here the correct answer is option C, elected by the legislatures of various provinces and nominated by the rulers of the princely states. Question number 14. Domestic Violence Act 2005. Domestic Violence Act 2005 come into force on option number A, October 26, 2005. Option B, October 26, 2006. Option C, December 10, 2005. Option D, December 10, 2006. So here the correct answer is October 26, 2006. Next, question number 15. The Liberan Commission was established to investigate which of the event in India. The Liberan Commission was established to investigate which of the event in India. The options are option A, Gujarat 2002 riots, option B, bombing of Kanishka aircraft, option C, Babri Masjid demolition, option D, terrorist attack on the Indian parliament. So here the correct answer is Babri Masjid demolition. Question number 16. Who among the following led the Cultural Revolution in China during 1966-69? Again, who among the following led the Cultural Revolution in China during 96 and 69? During 1966-69. So here the options are option A, Mao Zedong, option B, Zhou Enlai, option C, Liu Shaoqi, option D, Deng Xiaoping. So here the correct answer is option A, Mao Zedong. Question number 17. Which one is the long-term objective of the National Population Policy of 2000? Option A, to achieve stable population by 2045. Option B, to achieve stable population by 2020. Option C, to achieve stable population by 2025. Option D, to achieve stable population by 2040. So here the correct answer is option A, to achieve stable population by 2045. Question number 18. The East India Company rule in India was abolished in the year, and options are 1947, 1919, 1905 and 1858. So the correct answer is option D, 1858. Question number 19. Who was the Vice President of India during the period between 1967 to 1969? Again, I repeat, who was the Vice President of India during the period between 1967 to 1969? Here the options are G.S. Pathak, B.D. Jetty, and option number C, V.V. Giri. So here the correct answer is option C, V.V. Giri. Question number 20. Control over the power of delegated legislation. Control over the power of delegated legislation is exercised by option A, Cabinet, option B, Lok Sabha, option C, Rajya Sabha, option D, President of India. तो ये चारिटा ऑप्शन भितर कोटा भी गोटे भी करेक्ट आंसर ना. सो हियर द करेक्ट आंसर इज पार्लियामेंट एंड जुडिशियरी. Question number 21. In which year the voting age in India was reduced from 21 year to 18 years? Options are 1981, option B 1977, option C 1986, option D 1989. So here the correct answer is option D 1989, 61st Constitutional Amendment Act. 61st Constitutional Amendment Act रे 1989 रे आमर voting age reduced होता 21 to 18 years. ठीक है. Now next comes to question number 22. By which of the constitutional amendment the privy purses were abolished? By which of the constitutional amendment the privy purses were abolished? So 20, the option number A 25th, option B 26th, option C 24th, option D 29th. सो प्राइभी परचेस. तो प्राइभी परचेस मीन्स सेतेबेले कौन होता आमर जो रॉयल फैमिली माने थिले सेमानकु सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट तरफ अलाउंस मिलूला से सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट तरफ किसी प्रिविलेजेस मिलूला तो से कह जाऊला प्राइभी परचेस. तो सेटा दिया जाऊला 26th अमेंडमेंट 1971 रे 26th अमेंडमेंट रे 1971 रे ए प्राइभी परचेस को अबोलिश कर दिया जाता. सो हियर द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन नंबर बी 26th अमेंडमेंट. Question number 23. A member of opposition party joining with other opposition party is known as option A carpet crossing, option B seat crossing, option C floor crossing, option D line crossing. So here the correct option is option C floor crossing. Question number 24. Foundation of modern system of municipal government was laid by. The foundation of modern system of municipal government was laid by option A Chandragupta Maurya, option B Ashoka, option C Akbar, option D the British. So here the correct answer is option D the British. Next, question number 25. Local self-government is option A government of a local political unit by its own people, option B representative government and self-control, option C all of these, and option D none of these. So here the correct answer is option C all of these. Question number 26. Gram Sabha consists of option A all people of the panchayat, option B adult men of the panchayat, option C persons aged 18 and above of the panchayat having the right to vote, option D persons aged 18 and above of the district. So here the correct answer is option C persons aged 18 and above of the panchayat having the right to vote. Question number 27. Odisha has option A 5 municipal corporations, 37 municipalities and 62 notified area councils. Option B 3 municipal corporations, 37 municipalities and 63 notified area councils. Option C 3 municipal corporations, 38 municipalities and 63 notified area councils. Option D 4 municipal corporations, 37 municipalities and 63 notified area councils. So students, here the correct answer is option B 3 municipal corporations, 37 municipalities and 63 notified area councils. So the correct answer is option number B. Next, question number 28. Which of the following amendments to the Constitution of India confers constitutional status to urban local government? Option A 71st Amendment Act, option B 72 Amendment Act, option C. 73rd Amendment Act, and option D. 74 Amendment Act. So here the correct answer is 74 Amendment Act. Question number 29. Development administration refers to option A. Developing countries of Asia. Option B. Developing countries of Asia and Africa. Option C. Developing countries of Asia, Africa and Latin America. Option D. Developed countries. So students, here the correct answer is option number C. Developing countries of Asia, Africa and Latin America. Now the last question is question number 30. Pura is the program introduced to check. Pura is the program introduced to check. Option A. Rural migration. Option B. Urban migration. Option C. Urban migration. Option D. Rural migration. So students, here the correct answer is option number C. Urban migration. So students, if you like my videos, please share with your friends and like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.